Now basketball. We're here in Boston for Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. Mike, Boston holds a 1-0 lead in this series.
And the Celtics showed how dominant they were in Game 1. This is a team that only lost one time at home all season. The Bulls were up against the odds in this one.
And for Chicago, they'll be hoping for another big night from Michael Jordan.
Well, Kevin, in Game 1, he did all the heavy lifting for the Bulls on offense. The Celtics had no answer for him as he went for 49 points. We'll see if they keep looking his way as they try to even up this series.
And the Bulls will start with Charles Oakley and Dave Corzine at the 4 and 5. And in the point will be Kyle Macy. And on the wings, it's the fearsome duo of Michael Jordan and the Iceman, George Gervin. And the Celtics vaunted front court. Bird and McHale at the forwards, with Robert Parrish in the middle. The backcourt pairing for them, Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge.
And the Bulls are in dire need to even this series. Losing by 17 points in Game 1. They need to make a statement tonight.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here is Corzine, following the basket by Larry Bird. Jordan's shot is off.
What in the world? That's one.
Down 0-2 in a 5-game series.
Hey, Kevin, it's hard enough to beat this Celtics team in any series, but to take 3 straight games from them, virtually impossible.
I think you're right.
What in the world?
The floor general leadership of Johnson, outstanding at realizing when a teammate is open.
Jordan down low. Johnson's there. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and Jordan with a nice inside bucket.
We've seen this from Jordan before. He lurks around the offensive glass.
Pass to Bird. Over Green. Here's McHale. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hands.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Now, here's Gervin. Jordan inside. Johnson on him. Chalk up 2 there. Jordan's got 6.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
You gotta give it.
We're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. You two. So it's Chicago now. And Jordan with 49 points the last game. Clark, any chance you think he'll match that?
I'm never comfortable betting against Michael. Kevin, this guy is so good and so amazing. He's got the skill and the will to do it. I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on.
That's going to be the thing to watch.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Ainge, the pass to Parrish. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parrish has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous... first drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Now with the inside on the Celtics game plan, let's send it over to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, this young Michael Jordan has a lot of tools in his bag. The first thing the Celtics want to do is stop straight line drives. Guys have to rotate over and give him angles off of the basket. But Jordan is so good with his quick first move and then going vertical, it allows him to convert right over the top of defenses. Guys?
David, thank you. In game one, the Celtics tried 5 different defenders on Michael Jordan. And Mike, ultimately, he got a little fatigued, but not before he put up 49.
One of the assistant coaches with Chicago said about Jordan, he's got the jump shot ability of a Jerry West and the ability to go to the hoop of a Julius Erving. Pretty good people to be compared with.
Phenomenal comparison. I love that. Now here's Gervin following the shot by Kevin McHale. Here's Jordan. Oh! And Clark, here's something that no team has been able to do. Slow down the Celtics front court.
Well, there's just so much talent, actually too much talent at every position to be able to plug all the holes. They hurt you at both ends of the floor, too. Bird, McHale, Parrish, all elite players.
I think someday all 3 will be in the Hall of Fame.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
No good from Bird.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Outside, Jordan. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Boston trail. Ainge kicks to Johnson. Bird outside. They could use a bucket. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Parrish has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I wasn't trying to do what?
Johnson. Pass to Ainge. On the wing, Bird. Celtics passing it around. Parrish the pass to McHale. Johnson outside.
Oh, that's passing, bro.
From 18 feet away. That one no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls making a change here. That'll be a 5-second call. And the Celtics with possession here.
And the Bulls unable to stay with the Celtics in game one. It was within reach until the 4th quarter, but fell 123 to 104.
And you know, it really came down to the experience of the Celtics. That was a huge advantage for them. This is a group of championship players, and they had one of the best regular seasons ever as well.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Mason.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Over Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Bird kicks to Ainge. And there's the pass to McHale. Ainge dishes to Bird. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
Checked in for Larry Bird. The Bulls also changing it up. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Green. Kyle Macy subbed in for Banks. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the big question and my problem for the Celtics. How do they slow down Michael Jordan?
Well, they sent a few options his way in game one. They know they need to be better and will still vary their looks.
And here is Macy after the basket by Boston. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Green is checked in for Chicago.
Checking in for Chicago, Sidney Green.
Oakley against Johnson. On the wing, Ainge. Back to Johnson. Goes up on the high post. They get it again. McHale. Here's Parrish. Here's McHale. And it's Parrish slamming it down.
The devastating throwdown by Parrish. Man, does he know how to pack a punch.
Right side, Jordan. Can they get it? Oakley passes to Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Oakley. And it's Jordan that's out the key. Over Johnson. And the Bulls with an up.
Why keep trying to post her?
Boston leading by 4. Passes it to Ainge. Over Gervin. The shot by Ainge, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Redmond the pass to Ainge. Six on the shot clock. Parrish outside. Here's Johnson, and they will call over the back on the play.
Maybe a little less aggressive next time. Not a smart foul there.
Just got too ahead of himself. Some rebounds you just have to give away to avoid the foul.
Seasting, he's checked in for the Celtics. Down low. And the...
Why didn't he go up? What?
Hale the basket on the assist by Parrish.
And you look at this Chicago team, and they aren't your typical 8 seed.
You know, Mike, they didn't have Jordan for much of the season, and that certainly skews their record. But they are a fearless, confident, aggressive group that can hang with anybody when they're on their game.
Now, here's Jordan. The layup missed.
How in the fuck is he looking at?
Here is Seasting, and he overshot that one, missing. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Jordan outside. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Seasting passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's McHale. And there it is for him. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Physical contact, no problem. McHale says bring it on. He'll just power through it.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure. Wasn't it, Clark, using both hands?
Nothing fancy. Textbook.
Here is Seasting. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson against Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Oh, Big Red.
And Johnson drops them both. Bulls trail by 6. Jordan the pass to Gervin.
Celtics foul. Dennis Johnson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Jordan in the corner. No good with the layup. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll be back with you. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter in this round 1 matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics. Celtics leading by 6.
And the plan for the Bulls this series is to try and slow things down. The Celtics want to get into an up-and-down game. Makes sense with all the weapons they have.
We've got Bird. Seasting is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Walton in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Jordan kicks it over to Corzine. Jordan down low. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Missed it, even after all those chances. And the slower the game gets, Clark, the more beneficial that is for the Bulls.
And, you know, that's not easy with all the great passes the Celtics have. The Bulls need to make sure they get back in transition because the Celtics are looking to push it every chance they get.
Pushing that pace, you're right.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was such an explosive dunker.
Celtics leading by 4. Bird right side. The shot from the low post is good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Jordan inside. No good. And there's the call. All on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ainge just checked in for the Celtics. Austin with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Jordan against Johnson. McHale trying to free himself up. That one wide left.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Jordan inside. Covered by Johnson. And Jordan now over 20 points in the first half. Mike, looks like another big game is brewing for him.
And he has that look in his eye early on. At this rate, who knows how many points he'll end up with.
Well said. The kick out to Ainge. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Ainge this shot, he'll take it.
Mike, the Celtics still looking for an answer to Michael Jordan.
And you might see more double teams and triple teams at the rate he's scoring. He's on his way to another monster game scoring tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. The jump hook, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Why do you keep doing that fucking
Celtics
jump
leading by
hook, bro?
6. The shot is
Ain't no
good. And so
him.
is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a
Freaking
three-level
Ainge.
scorer for sure.
Here's Jordan. Oakley passes to Jordan. Fades. Rebound Boston.
That
McHale's
was
got
92
9
fade. I
rebounds
was
in the
another
game.
one there.
Getting it done. Bird. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Boston making a switch here. Parrish checked in. And here are the Bulls now. 8-point game.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Celtics leading by 6. And Mike looking at the 2 stars for the team. Michael Jordan right now with the edge over Larry Bird.
And Jordan is a much more pure scorer than Bird. Still, you expect Bird to crank it up later if this team needs his scoring punch.
And they're going to. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 8. Jordan passes to Gervin. Jordan inside. Johnson on him. A second chance effort. And another shot. Rebound, Parrish.
Get y'all big ass out the way.
Rebounds in the game. The feed to McHale. Back to Parrish. McHale trying to free himself. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 12 points in the game.
And during the season, Boston took 5 of the 6 meetings. But Boston was beating just about everyone at that rate.
Here's Jordan. Another shot. And the rejection by Parrish. Johnson left side. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
That shit was
And
bad.
that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And only one of those meetings between Boston and Chicago, Clark, featured the Bulls at full strength.
You know, Jordan only played the Celtics once in the regular season, Kevin. It was his 4th game back from injury. We're seeing how different those matchups could have gone.
They just gave him a foul.
Solid observation. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds, too.
Bulls trail by 11. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Ainge. Now here's Parrish. Guarded by Jordan. And yes, it's good. 15 points in the game.
Chicago looking a bit lost. This Boston crowd really making their presence felt.
Here's Gervin. And the foul on George Gervin. That is his 1st foul of the game.
And I think that's a foul you can forgive somewhat. I mean, he's working hard on the glass and got a little overzealous. An error of commission is more tolerable than one of omission.
Some fouls you just live with. Coach knows that's part of the package.
Ain't no freaking
And
way.
as we expected, Mike Fratello, this Celtics front court has been a problem for Chicago.
And this is something the Bulls won't ever have an answer to. I mean, the whole Eastern Conference didn't have an answer for Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
3 future Hall of Famers in some people's eyes. Green with the block. And now, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Both teams have made veteran acquisitions to bolster their rotations. For the Bulls, it's the Iceman, George Gervin. He'll be 34 a week from today. It's his 14th season after playing with San Antonio most of his career. The 7th all-time leading scorer with more than 26,000 points. His all-time playoff scoring average is right behind Jerry West. That's a pretty good scoring punch. Back to you.
Well said. It is indeed. Thanks, D.A. George Gervin shot 47% this season, Clark, the lowest of his career. But that's because he had fewer opportunities. But you and I know he can still fill it up.
There is no denying that, Kevin. He's been a tremendous scorer throughout his career, one of the very best. And we know George Gervin can finger roll.
Well said. It's Jordan on the wing. That one's not going to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Bird. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Pass to Ainge. And here is Parrish. Corzine defending. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 7 points for the quarter.
Playing to their strengths, Boston doing a nice job feeding the Chief inside and utilizing his size.
Jordan the pass to Corzine, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That right there is devastating. Trying to get back in the ball game, and that mistake just kills momentum.
That would be a case of trying to do too much. He had good intentions, but it didn't work out.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Bird. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Tries again, and that one's good. McHale. McHale's got 6 points.
We don't know about the Boston home court advantage. They won 40 games here during the regular season. A dominating home court advantage for the Celtics this year.
Chicago calls timeout. Banks checked in for Dave Corzine. Bulls trail by 20. And Mike, the Celtics, as you said, so dominant at home.
And that home record has everyone in the East nervous about playing them. The Celtics can make the most out of a home court advantage. Hard to see anybody taking many games here.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Feeds it to McHale, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boston continues to feed McHale. Chicago with no answer so far.
And Gervin kicks to Jordan. To halt the run. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Parrish. Bird against Gervin. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bird outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Starting to pull out ahead off the back of some terrific offense.
They are firing on all cylinders, aren't they? Hard to get stops when they're playing with this much energy.
Jordan against Ainge.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jordan inside. Got him with
How
the
the
pump
fuck
fake,
can he
but
not
couldn't
score on?
finish. And the Celtics with possession here. There's the pass to Johnson. It's hauled in by Oakley. 1:43 left in the first half. With the fadeaway. Jordan can't get it to go.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
You look at the numbers for Larry Bird this season, Mike, 25, 10, and 7. I mean, numbers that he's put for several seasons in a row now.
Bird has defined what the small forward position is all about. And that's 6'10", by the way. He impacts the floor in every metric. I'm ready to call him the best small forward ever. Wow. It would take a special talent to knock him off that pedestal.
LeBron.
From you, that's high praise. And they double up Jordan. No good again that time. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Boston, no good that time either. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jordan inside. He's got 23. Gervin passes to Jordan. The fadeaway. Rebound Boston. McHale's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Bird. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So that's a nice pump fake move by Bird that time, putting the defender off balance and then drawing the foul.
That one is no good. Gets it off. No good on the shot. And so it's Boston. Comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle there. A view of the Charles River, not far from where we are. Boston Garden, and getting ready for the second half. We're here in Boston for Game 2 of the Bulls and Celtics. Second half of play get going here in Boston. And here's Boston. And now let's go to DA.
Thanks very much. Now, we know about Larry Bird's determination at certain points, but Michael Jordan has some of those same qualities. He missed 64 games this season with a broken left foot, and Chicago management didn't want him to play anymore. But he put that foot down, citing his love of the game clause that's in his contract, which allows him to play whenever he wants, and he said, I'm going to play basketball. That's what I am, a basketball player. And he's back on the floor. Guys?
David, thank you. It's a great story. Michael loves to play the game, Mike Fratello.
And you rarely see... seems to get tired. Some people have speculated that because he missed a great deal of the season, he doesn't have the normal fatigue at this time of year.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Serving out there with Jordan. Then it's Green, then it's Oakley, and it's Banks, and at the 3, the small forward.
You look at the firepower of this Boston team. 3 All-Stars in Bird, McHale, and Parrish. And this core has been together for their latest title runs.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Green, and it's Macy in for Banks. Here's Jordan. In the layup for Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
And the Celtics core club won in 1984 and returned to the finals again last season.
And I think for the Celtics team, anything short of a title, Kevin, is a bust. I mean, they know they're the team to beat, and they carry themselves that way. One of the most talented teams we've probably ever seen in the league.
I agree. Macy with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fades back.
In there.
It's good.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Boston leading by 23. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Why?
Going way upstairs for the one-handed jam. Major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Sure does.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim.
Back to Jordan. It's up a three. The rebound by the Celtics. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Parrish dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Bird. And it's McHale at the elbow. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And Jordan has it in the corner. To the inside. Pass to Macy. Now here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. And the dominance of the Celtics, Mike, have shown again this season. It feels like it's their year.
They know it's championship or bust for them. They figure they'll be tested on the way and could also have to deal with their old pals, the Lakers. But all season long, they have been the front runner, and that won't change until they're knocked out.
They've got the target on their back for sure. Now Macy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 4. The fader. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Johnson, the pass to Ainge. Back to Johnson. The 10-footer finds the target. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
There's zero hesitation to Johnson's game. Always ready to contribute.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. Jordan outside. Pass to Gervin. Back to Jordan. Oakley, a screen on Johnson. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And here are the Bulls now. Green finds Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
He was their top scorer today, but, you know, he really had to work for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Parrish inside, defended by Oakley. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Johnson off the inbound, and he sinks the layup. Johnson's got 8.
And when you look at that stacked 84 draft class, obviously there's Jordan. Some incredible talents in just their second season.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
Here's Parrish. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Like a lot of impact players coming in that 1984 draft class in the NBA.
And the talent is at all positions. Great guards, forwards, and of course, Hakeem as a center. Could go down as one of the best draft classes in a long, long time.
You are so right. He gets that one.
Well, when in doubt, feed MJ. Watch him work.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. It doesn't go for him. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. Back to Green. Now the pass to Jordan. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Pass to Pierce. He kicks it to English. McHale right side. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Jordan. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Like the way this game has gone, the Celtics cannot slow down Michael Jordan.
They've tried some different.
The thing that I like most.
Crosstown traffic and the...
And now,
Welcome everyone to Chicago for the 1988 All-Star Game. I'm my side Clark Kellogg and our sideline report. Tonight, David Oliver. I'm Kevin Harlan. And Clark, this is the second time Chicago has hosted this mid-season classic.
Yeah, you go back to 1973, that's when they hosted their first one. The East won it 104 to 84 back then. That was the lowest combined score in an All-Star game, Kevin, since the 1950s.
We'll see if then tonight, Clark, they can surpass that total.
I would think they could. No shortage of scores. On either side, I expect an up-tempo, fast-paced game, an exciting game with plenty of highlights and buckets.
Cannot wait. And your West All-Stars, Fat Lever and Magic Johnson, the guards. Alex. For the East, it's Moses Malone inside and Dominic Wilkins with Larry
Positioning there and gets called for the on-the-back foul as a result.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for the East. Knocks it loose. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the East. Clark, you see Larry and Magic together in those Converse ads. They've become really the faces of the NBA.
And Kevin, I think they've inherited the mantle from the great Dr. J. He's done such a great job representing the league all these years, and certainly he's left it in good hands with those two.
And that's a great comparison.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for English.
Hey, you want to talk about elite scorers? Alex English immediately comes to mind. He's another level scorer, folks. I can vouch for that.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Now here's Johnson. The putback, the grace of it. Hakeem Olajuwon, something special to see. And tonight's All-Star MVP will have a $5,000 check presented in their name, Clark, to the Thurgood Marshall Black Education Fund.
A great cause in honor of a terrific American.
Now, here's Jordan. Following the miss by Larry Bird. And Michael Jordan winning the dunk contest yesterday, Clark. Can he add to his trophy case tonight?
Kevin, I think his teammates want to see him win the MVP. I think they're going to give him as many touches as he needs to have a chance to do it.
Ooh, that'll be fun to watch. Clark, and amidst this all-star celebration, labor negotiations between the players and the NBA continue.
Trying to find their way through this current impasse, Kevin, and looking to avoid any interruptions to this game that we all have a love affair with.
Yeah, I know you and I hope they can find some common ground.
Please make it happen soon.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. A shot by Jordan, no good. It's an 8-point differential. Passes to Johnson. He kicks it to Lever. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Here's Malone. Olajuwon trying to break free. He shoots again. Good work defensively by Malone.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Jordan inside. Johnson on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Second free throw, no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Back to Wilkins. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Johnson. To stop the drought, and Jordan with the layup. And if there was a snub card for this year's All-Star game, many felt it was the sharpshooter Dale Ellis of the Sonics.
Well, you take a look at what he's done. He's the only top 10 scorer in the NBA who was not an All-Star.
The Tennessee Volunteers should be here. And the Eastern All-Stars favored to win tonight.
Star power and firepower. Veteran IQ and smarts. But you never know. The West has quite a bit of talent, too.
Indeed they do. And plenty of subplots to this game. For more, let's send it over to David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, this story has never gone away over the years, guys. Isaiah Thomas is, of course, a native Chicagoan, but you'll still hear some boos today from Bulls fans. That's because at that All-Star game a couple of years ago, people questioned whether Isaiah froze out Michael Jordan. And some people still believe it. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, that story has not gone away. Thank you, David. For what it's worth, Clark, Isaiah Thomas denies there was a freeze-out. And Jordan himself says, I never said it. So what do you think?
But the reality is, we probably never will know the full story.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And coach spots something that he doesn't like. He'll most likely mix things up from here.
On defense, the East All-Stars trailing by 4. English's shot is good.
You know, people said Alex English was too light of frame, too skinny, not athletic enough. Well, how about this? He's playing in his 7th straight All-Star game. So much for being too skinny. And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
Pass to Olajuwon. Feeds it to Malone. Moves back up, and Olajuwon finishes.
Thomas and Akeem Olajuwon. Those last 3 playing here tonight.
And Ewing has got the ball here for the East. 8-point game. Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. There's got to be some excitement, maybe even Clark, some butterflies playing in the All-Star game. You want to prove you belong out there.
I agree with that, and there can also be the temptation to try to do a little too much, maybe get flashy, but with these players still getting a feel for each other in the flow, a lot to be said for making the simple play.
Nevertheless, a great honor. Here's Jordan after the made shot from Karl Malone. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Jordan.
Larry Bird had it going last night at the Legends game, trying to fill it up tonight as well.
The West leading by 8. Outside, Malone wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Worthy's checked in for the West. Drexler comes in for Lever. The pass to Bird. Jordan finds Bird. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bird's got his second basket of the night. And Larry Bird winning 3 straight MVP awards from 1983 to 1986.
You know who the last player was to do that?
I know I'm going back to the 60-something. You tell me.
Yeah,
I know
it's
you
Bill
know.
Russell.
Yeah, right,
It's
of
Bill
course.
Russell, 1960 to 63.
Of course, I'm glad we bring him up. A legend.
Yep.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Jordan against Johnson. Jordan down low. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Johnson. The West leading by 10. Outside, Olajuwon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's the feed to Ewing. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Drexler. Here's McDaniel. Outside, Drexler, just 5 to shoot. Offline from the high post. Hey, Clark, the record for points in the All-Star game is 42, set by Wilt Chamberlain back in the 1962 All-Star game.
And you know, a lot of Wilt's records seem virtually untouchable, but I don't think that one is. With all these great scores, who knows? It might be broken tonight.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? The West All-Stars making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And if there's a rival for the size and athleticism of Michael Jordan Clark, it might just be Clyde Drexler.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. The Phi Slamma Jamma alum can take flight with the very best of them.
Yep.
Get out the paint.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The West leading by 10. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the most All-Star appearances by far in NBA history. Clark and All-Star in every season of his career except one. And in that year, he was injured.
Yeah, and at 40 years of age, matter of fact, the youngest player tonight was only 4 years old when Kareem made his first All-Star appearance. That player, Brad Daugherty.
No kidding.
That's right.
Johnson against Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bird. Fade away. The West grabs the miss. And Kareem looking to set the career record for all-star scoring. Isn't that something?
It really is. Needs just 10 points to do it, Kevin, and you got to love his chances. I mean, that's a layup for him, pun intended.
Yeah, a good one. Here's Jordan. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored, misses from short range. Steps back to the paint. McDaniel, the pass to Drexler. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And enjoying his finest pro season, Clyde the Glide Drexler making his second All-Star appearance. Worked over the summer with Kiki Vandeweghe to substantially improve his jump shot.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything for this team. Plays with a lot of confidence, too.
A drive by Jordan. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one dropped.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Johnson, the pass to Drexler. Shoots a fader. Down it goes. third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And at 26 points per game, Drexler ranks 7th in the league in scoring. His Blazers injuries.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Off the glass. Jordan's got 12 in the game. And starting last season, Clark, Michael Jordan's scoring went through the roof.
Averaging over 37 points per game, partner, and he's kept close to that pace this season as well. Remarkable.
Amazing and remarkable, right. Wow. Drexler, that's good.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
On deep. Oh, Clark, it went in!
I'm still trying to figure out how that went in. I'm not sure he even knows how.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the West All-Stars. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the 1988 All-Star Game here in Chicago. As these great fans hope Michael Jordan can bring home the win and the MVP hardware. The East trail by 14.
In the head. In the All-Star game.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Abdul-Jabbar is out there at Malone. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Drexler in at the 2-guard. 4 on the clock. Jordan passes to Ewing. And there's the shot clock violation. He couldn't get the shot off in time. Olajuwon's checked in for the West.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Star, Hakeem Olajuwon.
The West leading by 14. On the wing, Johnson. Over Jordan. Malone against Ewing. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good. How about that? Mike's a terrific friend of yours and mine. And Fratello's Hawks recently moved into first place in the East after the Cavs beat the Celtics. Clark enabling him to become the coach of the East All-Stars.
So don't be surprised if the Cavs' Brad Daugherty gets extended minutes in his first All-Star appearance. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And Ewing has got the ball here for the East. They trail by 16. Johnson.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
The West All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And Johnson drops them both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bird kicks to Jordan. Back to Bird. Plays it up and banks it in. Bird's got 6. And the West has made their imprint here in the early going part.
Unfazed by those that are predicting otherwise. They're playing with a lot of confidence and maybe a little bit of an edge, too.
Yeah, you can see it, can't you?
Yep. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Johnson against Jordan. Inside and stolen by Malone. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Wilkins. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Malone. Malone with the steal for the finish. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And, you know, before every game, Karl Malone calls his mother back in Summerfield, Louisiana, to ask what numbers he should shoot for. Tonight, she said go for 25 and 11.
Jordan, the pass to Ewing. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Bird can't hit. The West leading by 18. And he lobs it up. Caught. The Clyde Drexler soaring in for the finish.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Jordan kicks to Wilkins. On the wing, Bird. Jordan the pass to Ewing. Fader on the way. And another miss by the East.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense works so well. And Dominique Wilkins is the go-to scorer for the Hawks, no question about that. And he's embraced that leadership role as well. Obviously a huge part of the Hawks' success.
Olajuwon can't hit. The East trail by 18. The drive by Jordan. Ewing, a screen on Johnson. Jordan against Johnson. Jordan inside. Off target with the close range fadeaway.
And Coach Mike Fratello, a colleague of ours, coaching in the All-Star game, standing tall amongst a bunch of tall guys in the NBA. You know, his dad was an amateur boxer, and, you know, I think that background gives Mike a lot of confidence as a coach.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, not easy for these coaches to put their stamp on the game. Only a 1-hour practice yesterday to get acquainted and move for some sets.
And you know, it's not about necessarily practice time. A few offensive sets is all that's needed. I think it's how you manage the players and give them a platform to have fun and do what they do.
That's a good point. Drexler against Jordan. And Ewing sends it back.
Well, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Timeout East.
English, he's checked in for a goal.
Alex English.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the East. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Jordan. The dish to Malone. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Jordan down low. English is there. The shot by Jordan, no good. The West leading by 16. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his 5th foul.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
Here's Lever. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Olajuwon. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got 3 assists in the game. The crossover.